All right.
Dang, I'm lying.
You're lying? Thanks everybody that came out. This is the captain's meeting for the Cayuga Lake Civil War, New York versus Pennsylvania. I'm Justin Query, the New York director.
I'm Jake Stem, PA director. Thank you guys for coming out.
We're just going to go over a few quick rules for the guys at New York. If you didn't get your jersey, come see us. We'll get you a jersey. I think you guys are all square away on that.
Yep.
But a couple quick things. The wind is going to pick up tomorrow, so safety is number one for us. Make sure you're checking in before you get in the water, and make sure you check out when you're off the water. Don't check out when you're still a couple hundred yards out. Wait till you're off the water. Check out.
Yeah, we'll be calling you guys if you don't check out, because it is an east wind, so it shouldn't be bad here. But still, it's going to get up to like 10, maybe 15 mile an hour. Who knows? The weather can be unpredictable here, so safety's number one. Always make sure you guys are safe. Call us if you need anything. If you need numbers, message us. We want safety priorities number one before we go catch giant bass.
I know you said something about if the weather got rough, opening up the canal.
Yep.
How would you notify us?
I can do mass notification on Tourney X. I don't think we're going to need to do that.
We don't need to do that. It'll be down enough that we don't have to open up the river.
Yeah, I don't want to be in the river anyway.
No,
I jumped in there today.
It'd be the opposite.
For what was allowed.
Yeah.
That water's like 50.
Yeah, we're going to keep the everything on Tourney X as far as boundaries is staying in place. First launch 5:30. If you get to a launch and it's busy, you can launch your kayak, stay right next to the launch. You cannot turn your fish finder on. I don't know if a lot of people know that. Do not turn your electronics on unless you need to test your battery, then turn it back off. But you can stay right there within range of the launch and hang out. That way you give other people a chance to launch. They're going to be busy tomorrow. You got a question? You good?
Yeah, there's supposed to be some bass tournaments out there too tomorrow, so be friendly to your fellow kayakers as well as the bass boaters.
Yep.
This is a big lake, plenty of room for everyone, so just make sure you guys give each other some space and be courteous of one another.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be some big bass caught, so make sure you got your identifier done right. Keep the mouth closed. Know the rules on all of that. Identifier is WAR1, WAR1. That's going to be the identifier for everybody. Make sure that's on your stuff. You can write it on your hand. You can write it on anything you want. We don't care.
Just make sure you guys take multiple pictures. Like you said, mouth closed. Don't be pinching the tail in the picture. You can pinch it prior to, but you want your hand in the center. You know, we're going to be catching big fish, guys. I don't want you guys to lose any deductions. But right on your hand, right on a piece of paper, make sure it's in the photo.
Anybody got any questions?
I just want to give a huge shout out to Slay Ray if he's watching.
Yep.
He made the plaques this year, guys. So right here is the monster bass for the event. This will be going to whoever catches the Cayuga Giant tomorrow. We also have our first through third plaques, and the top 5 guys for the team that wins will each get a plaque. So as you know, we're going to take the top 5 New York, top 5 PA, add up the inches, and see who takes home the bragging rights tomorrow. I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. I'm hoping we can keep some home field advantage. We don't need these guys talking for years. I think they will.
Yeah, we will.
Let's see if we can take that home tomorrow. But they're going to put up a fight. They got some good anglers here. And we're going to have a shootout tomorrow. There's going to be some big inches. I know a lot of people had some good practices, so there's going to be some big limits caught tomorrow. 50 anglers.
Yeah.
It's official. All right.
Yeah.
You're good?
Okay, so we hit 50 anglers, guys. So
Okay.
payouts are going to be huge. Also, the side pot. If you guys should know, if you sign up for the side pot, it's an 80-20 split. 80% first place side pot winner, 20% to second. I think it's like $800 almost.
Over $800.
Over $800. So you take first place, you take big bass, and you double dipped. You're taking what, almost 2 G's home?
$1,975.
$1,900.
First place is $951. Second place is $505. Third place is $288, and big bass is $356.
Along with
and then with your side pot, first is going to get $950. Oh no,
split.
side pot's $850, and that's going to be split 80-20. So first place will get, what was it, $660?
Yep. So first place big bass, and the side pot, you're walking home with 2 G's.
Yeah, so that's awesome for a small local
Over 2 G's
league.
probably.
Nation.
It's close.
I'll bring Marcus so you can put it in.
I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got anything else you can think of?
I don't think so. If you guys have anything, make sure you message me, post in our group page. If you have any questions about anything, I want everyone to be up to par on everything before we get this tournament started. But make sure, launch at 5:30.
We'll talk about awards too.
Yeah, awards we're gonna do too. We'll talk about quick. Lines in at 6, lines out at 2, and we have what, an hour to submit?
Hour to submit.
But
Which
the
should be no
self-service
issue.
is good here, so we should have
Perfect,
no
yeah.
issues with that. But once you get off the water, check out, and the award ceremonies will be here at Cayuga State Park.
And mandatory.
Mandatory.
If you do need to leave, you can come check in with us and then you can get out of here, but you have to at least check in. We're gonna have a sign-in roster. It's Slay Nation. It's mandatory rule because of safety issues. You gotta come and sign in with us and then you can bail out of here if you need to. If you win, I'd hope you stick around for some
Yeah,
plaques and
And
some
that's only
pictures.
because there was an incident
Yeah.
with a fellow kayaker in a different state with Slay Nation. Luckily, he survived, but there was a dangerous incident, so we are doing mandatory check-in now. Like he said, come in. I'm sorry if you stayed further down the lake and you're fishing down the lake, you got to come up here to check out. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's just a new rule, so that way we make sure everyone goes home safely.
And they got a deadline to be here. I mean, they can't be
So
here.
everybody
Yeah.
knows that the deadline for the check-in is 3:30. If you're gonna be late, but you're off the water, you need to contact Jake or myself. And if you're just running late because of something's going on there, we're gonna have that 3:45 is when it starts. But you have to make contact if you're gonna be late. We'll give that 15-minute cushion because a lot of guys have never been here from PA.
And
I'm
there's
cool with that.
launches. I mean, if you fish the south end of the
Yeah.
lake, that's a 45-minute drive.
So as long as
we
you're here
understand.
before 3:45, we're gonna allow it. But if you're here at 3:46, it is what it is. We gotta cut the line in the sand somewhere, and we have to disqualify somebody. We don't want to do that. So just be here before 3:45. Check-in start at 3:30. And after you check in, you can get out of here if you need to. Hopefully stick around, win some plaques.
We're
get
giving
a
away a
big
ton
check.
of prizes too.
We got over. I mean, I brought like 40
We
different.
got enough
racks.
prizes for everyone.
I got
Everyone's
a-
going home with
I got
something.
a big raffle set up, so.
Yeah, Josh Fusen's gonna take care of the raffle for us. He's got the caps. He took your idea. He's got that taken care of.
Okay,
You got more?
I got more.
We might need it.
Okay.
I made 60
All right.
of them.
Okay, yeah, we're good. All right, so yeah,
If,
Um,
if you haven't been here before, this lake,
Triple digits.
responsible.
It is, it's, I know I've seen, just today, I've seen at least 3 over 5.5 calls.
there's some big ones in here, so definitely somebody's gonna get into them. Hopefully a lot of
If
us.
you don't win,
but-
you're most likely going to catch your personal best. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
It's very likely here.
All right, I don't got anything else.
Nope, that's it.
Big shout out to Slay Ray, all of our title sponsors, all of our local sponsors, Battlefish Charters for our Angler of the Year sponsor. Appreciate Battlefish. I know he's coming tomorrow trying to win some money himself. A couple of us with him. So big shout out to him. He's sponsoring our Angler of the Year race. Anybody that's with that. All of our sponsors that put this together, Sticks Fishing, Fuse Fishing, John Yacht, everybody that's provided us this opportunity. We're gonna catch some big fish tomorrow. I can guarantee that. So
Yep,
appreciate everybody.
PA's bringing home the dub, guys. It's
Yeah.
already announced. We're
We'll see.
done.
Yeah, what's the split on PA anglers to New York? You
And
know?
we have 20 PA guys
30, 20.
and 30 New York guys.
30,
so
20.
PA showed up.
Yeah,
We're
they
here.
did. Yeah, we appreciate that.
I'm glad you guys spent the gas money to lose.
Yeah.
No, you guys
Yeah.
are going on Slade Nation here.
Yeah, we're supposed to be doing a Slay Nation live.
Slay Station.
Slay Station on the YouTube channel.
Might be after 9. We don't know yet.
We got to verify with Frankie.
Try to get our winners or some of our plaque winners for maybe next week or the week after Slay Station 2. We'll get on with Frankie. So hopefully somebody can get on with that and we can catch a big check to go along with
Is
that.
there any questions on there yet or no? You got questions?
Yeah, Brett,
Yeah.
looks like Allfelder, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, but he does have a question. He didn't ask me again.
Oh, what you got?
I didn't actually expect it. God,
Oh,
I
he's
expected
gonna
to actually
read it.
that.
Nice, Brett. All right.
Well, we got a couple of them on here.
What do you got?
What you got?
Steve says, what time should we meet you in the morning or meet you for the jerseys in the morning?
Jerseys, we won't do that in the morning. We'll just do it at the awards after the event's over, if you haven't picked it up yet. Anybody else got anything? Oh, I'm going hammer. I'm telling you
Yeah.
right now.
If guys didn't know, we have other Slay Nation directors judging the fish. We will go over the fish. We'll double check, but we have directors that have already directed many tournaments. But that way, me and him can fish, compete. We want to take home the dub for our state, so we are having other Slay Nation directors judge the fish. So they should be judging them fairly quickly. If you have any questions, don't come yelling at us yet because we're not judging them.
Yeah, thanks to Cody, AJ, and Who's our other judge?
I don't even know.
Kenny.
Kenny. Oh
Yeah, so I
Kenny.
appreciate those guys judging for us. Lets us fish. We don't have to worry about it. Just so everybody knows for payouts, it's going to take a little bit to do payouts because Jake and I are going to take some time to verify the fish. It's going to take like throughout the week to do that. Just because of some issues that went down last year with other clubs, not Slay Nation. We're going to take the time to re-verify the winning fish for all the guys that are going to take home money. And we got to split up our Angler of the Year race. Just so you know, that's another thing. Not to forget, the winner from each club will get a token. That's your chance to get into the national championship.
Yeah.
So New York and PA.
Any event like normally, the first place winner gets your poker chip token that we had made for Slay Nation. So that gets you to the national championship, online championship. So first place for each state will take that home.
In both the Anglers of the Year races, will be singled out. You'll only be running against your club. Yeah, we're going to both do that. So if you take third place because you're in PA and you're not going to take first or second, it's okay. You'll get 100 points anyway.
Yeah, that'll be first place for PA.
Okay.
We'll just skip over who's not in our state.
Just because we're taking it down.
Okay. I want PA top 5. Call
Nah,
it.
you check
PA
them.
top 5. We ain't letting them mess around.
We'll both be in the top 5. We'll have guys in both, man.
Yeah, it's gonna
People are going to be on them. So I appreciate everybody that tuned in. If you got any questions, message me, message Jake, Josh Fusion, Greg Kronk, any of us. Big shout out to Slay Ray again for all the jerseys, all the plaques are sick. And obviously Frankie. Anybody want to give him one? Give him.
Woo!
Yeah, there you go. That's for Frankie, for everything Frankie has done for us to put everything together. Frankie's done a lot of work for everybody, putting together Slay Nation. So big shout out to Frankie too. All right, everybody, let's go catch some fish.